Hello there.
Hi, happy Friday. I feel like we were just here. Oh, I'm reading from Thich Nhat Hanh today for just a bit of external inspiration into our just pause practice. This literally comes from a box set, you might say, of everyday peace cards that are quotes and reflections from Thich Nhat Hanh. So allow yourself to land into your comfortable seat, setting a timer to help call us out of meditation. And as much as you can allow yourself to listen to your inner knowing, to what you need, use this reading as that gateway into deeper listening, and then let it go to have that internal dialogue, or hold on to it as a way of helping to facilitate a sense of grounding and focus if needed. Bringing body and mind together. It only takes a few seconds of mindful breathing for your body and mind to begin to come back together again. It's really very easy. You just concentrate on your in-breath and on your out-breath. You don't need to think about anything else. The past, the future, your worries, your anger, your despair are not there anymore. Only one thing is there. Only one thing is here in this moment. Your in-breath and your out-breath. Give yourself permission. Go ahead and enjoy breathing for these few moments. Just breathing and being here, fully present in this moment. You already are here. You've arrived. And there really is nothing else to do now but breathe. Enjoy this mindful breathing practice as a way to come back to the union that is our truth. Come back to the connection of our body and mind stuff, the intellectual thought and logic and reasoning, the creativity and the expression of our story, the emotions and these stories themselves that might linger in their consequence in our tissues. And the deepest component of the manas, mind stuff, the intuition, the gut, belly, brain. The breath is that doorway that links the body to the mind. The mind's focus on the body, knowing where it is, proprioception. But in that knowing, in that awareness, in that observation, logic and reason, even understanding is not necessary. We summon compassion to be with what is, just as it is. As the mind should wander away from its focused attention on the breath. Consider the mind's wandering like a Sunday drive. No destination in mind, just an opportunity to pay attention to what's around you. Maybe even to travel to some place you've not experienced, you've not noticed, you've not lingered in that space. Allowing yourself to just be in this moment, whether it's still and in our meditation or moving on a Sunday drive. The intention is the same. The practice is the same. In the space around the studio right now, there's a beeping as if a car is backing up. So I could choose to focus on that beeping as an interruption, as an annoyance, as a distraction, or as an invitation to back up myself from the doing of the day, to come back to the calm, abiding space that is here in my body when I connect with my mind via the breath. Similarly, in this morning's practice, with the windows open, it was beautiful. And someone walking by got a prompt from their map on their phone, I'm assuming, that said, "You have arrived at your destination." What a beautiful confirmation. And ironically, it coincided with us coming to our practice space of cultivating that calm, abiding space before we began the movement portion. What perfect timing, what beautiful synchronicity that sometimes the outside world can remind us of our own intentions. We can choose to see that as an invitation and pause in stillness and in rest and in ease, or we can choose to identify that as an annoyance, an obstruction, a distraction, an obstacle, and reignite our defensive nature, our preparedness, our annoyance, our anxiety even. The breath is the practice that helps us to create that internal pause between our sensations, between our experience and our reactions. And instead, we can respond by choosing how to define and redefine whatever stimulation meets us in this space. And you cultivate this space to pause. Let your body and your mind reintroduce one another, reconnect. It's in this tender space of potential and possibility that we can choose not just how we spend our time, invest our energy and resources, but how we define and understand the world. Whether today is a day of cozying up with a good book and a fire, or today is a roll down the windows and open the sunroof to take a drive to new lands, to new spaces, or just to see with new eyes that which was here all along. Being mindful is the practice of meditation, and pausing is that first step to create the permission and the space to just arrive, to be in this moment just as it is. As you are ready to park this car from your Sunday drive, or to shift your attention from this internal view, this introspection, know that you can transition as slowly as you need to recalibrate and release this effort to unite the body and the mind. The union is not broken. It simply requires no attention because it exists just as it is in union. But we free our mind from needing to pay attention so we can get back to doing what needs to be done. Returning again anytime we need to be reminded that we need to remember the ease, the beauty of just being. Let your hands come to rest together. May you breathe deeply and move freely. May you labor lovingly. May you live vibrantly. Be well. Namaste. Thanks so much and have a great day. I hope you'll come back and visit again soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see you then.
See you.